Money, money, money. We all need it in Roblox Skyblock, especially if you're a beginner. And today, I think I got myself some more cool methods for you guys to try. If you want to see more videos, be sure to hit subscribe and ding on the notification bell for more videos every single day. If you've done that, go comment down below #PinkArmy. Let's get this going and enjoy the video. So, of course, my last video that was not an update video was on my noob, where I made $3 million in an hour from scratch. But of course, that as well was relying on a little bit of luck, getting the pages, and of course, it wasn't very AFK. So today, I got a little bit of an idea after I saw my friend Jesse post something about a crystallized iron farm. And I didn't watch any videos, I didn't watch anything of him or whatever to see any builds. And I was like, I kind of want to try this out on my noob account. I want to see, can I turn the 3 million that I had over there into a bit of a cool looking iron farm, or you know, something to make some money myself. And so that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to start with around $3 million. I'm going to go around islands. I'm going to buy some supplies because I'm not going to make anything myself. I want to see how much money it will cost me to invest back into iron supplies like totems and all that kind of stuff I think I need for a farm. So it's going to be interesting to see how this is going to turn out. So the idea I have right now is, you can see that these totems spawn iron ores. I want us to go that you can, for example, ride underneath this and you just hold out your pickaxe. So you would have yourself a pickaxe like this. Boom. And while you're riding, you're just gonna mine the ores. And of course, you cannot mine them in one go, but you're gonna be able to mine as much of them as possible. And you're gonna go round and round and round. Eventually, you'll just mine everything, which is gonna be very interesting to see how that works. I've never tested this myself, so it's gonna be a new experience as well for you and me together. So you're gonna keep on mining the ores. So you're gonna keep going around. You're gonna get the iron ores, and eventually you will get yourself around a 1 in 100 chance that you get yourself a crystallized iron. And the crystallized iron sells for around, like, I think it's 100k to 150k, 200k each. So, you know, while you're AFK and holding on your mouse button, you can make a lot of money. So that's what we're gonna do today. So let's go hop over on the noob and see, of course, how it's gonna turn out. Okay, here we are on the noob. 3 million coins in the bag and our annoying, our annoying basic workbench thing on the top. It's fine. It's all good. That shows that we're on the noob, guys. That shows that we're on the noob. So I have around 250k dirt still. So I'm gonna probably be using a little bit of that today. I need to buy some supplies. So that's what we're gonna do first off. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead to a big shop, because if we get ourselves a big shop, we could probably get ourselves some of the things we need today, which is gonna be, I guess, maybe some discounted iron totems if they have some. We need ourselves some, we need some conveyor belts, and we need a good pickaxe. Like, if we could get ourselves a good pickaxe, like a little bit cheap, that would be really, 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 really nice. Okay, finally I found myself some conveyor belts, 19,000 each. So let's just see how many I can buy. How many does this guy have? I'm gonna buy, I think I'll just buy 1 million worth of conveyor belts. 50 conveyor belts have been added. It actually took quite a long time because there were no islands selling anything. So there we go. I don't think, can I buy even more? Let's see. Can I buy more? Okay, let's just buy, let's just buy 10 more. So we have right now 1.9 million left. We have 60 conveyors. I think that should be fine. At least to make a small little iron farm. Of course, we can expand if we want to later. And this side we can sell stuff. Okay, I don't think this guy is selling any gilded pickaxes. I found a shop that sells gilded pickaxes for around 1.5 million each, which seems to be okay in my opinion. But yeah, okay, you can see over here, this is a little bit the setup I want to try to make. And then I want to put a grass block on the other side as well. So this is a little bit what it will be, and I will be standing here and chopping. So this will be very, very interesting to see how this is gonna work out. There we go. Over here we can see gilded steel pickaxe, buy one for 1.5 million. Then after that we will have, let me see, I have 400k left after that. So let's open up one, boom, buy ourselves a gilded steel pickaxe. That is gonna be definitely worth. So this is what I right now am able to buy with 3 million. So now we just need the grass, and we need ourselves a few totems together with that. And let's buy ourselves 100,000 worth of iron totems. There we go. Okay, so right now I'm setting up the basics, and I already run into a little bit of a problem because we cannot go right with these things, because you can see right here, if I put one like this, it just stops. So that's a little bit of a predicament that I don't need, because I want to be fully AFK. You can just hold down your mouse button. So I have to see if we can maybe make ourselves something with like maybe a corner or something like that. I'm pretty sure there's stuff like that. Otherwise, we have to do a whole different setup, which is going to require falling into the void, I guess, to reset my spawn, which is going to be interesting. Okay, we're back quite a while later for me, actually. And I've actually tried a few different methods of iron mining. It's either on how to spawn the iron and, of course, the best things I could do right now. So there is two things I tried. I tried myself a iron farm, which was something I thought of before, which is where you just literally plant as many iron totems on a platform over, you know, on the top, so above you, blah blah blah, and that would literally just be filled up. So it would just be like this, and then you would place iron totems on the top, and it would just keep on spawning iron on one block in the middle, which could be a glass block. That's the thing I thought about before, but I tried this, but this actually doesn't work anymore. So this one is patched, I guess, or something, or they changed stuff, so it's actually impossible for them to spawn a iron in the middle, which worked like, I think, like even like a month ago, because I tried this before on my main, and actually that worked, but I guess they patched it. This doesn't work anymore, so you would just have something like this, and you would just look up and mine the block, but it doesn't spawn in the middle, so that's kind of fortunate. So then we did ourselves this, and sadly I didn't build it in the right spot, but I was like, I cannot be bothered to break it. So if you're doing this, if you want to follow along, make the first block. So literally take this whole farm and the first conveyor belt and put it on your spawn block. If you don't know where your spawn block is, just jump off your island. It's super duper easy, and then go ahead and place a conveyor right here. So for example, okay, I'm just gonna grab one conveyor, and we're gonna grab one like this, boom, and you would just place it on your spawn location and in the way you want it to be facing. So for example, like this. So then if you spawn, you immediately will go glide to the side. So right now, boom, and you can see I would start mining again. So what is really good about this, if you follow this method, is right now, if we would take this, if you would just make it long enough. So I have myself a lot of iron totems. I actually wasted 100,000 coins, so we're not even at the 3 million mark yet, because I sadly bought 50 stone totems. So that's of course my fault, so nothing I can really do about that. But you just place everything in one row. So how does this other farm work then? Because this one doesn't work. So over here, what I did, I made first off a 3-block high, and then I made one super long row of all the iron totems that you have. So it's all the base, of course, how much money you have. It's either the more the merrier. Of course, you're gonna invest all your crystallized iron into this farm that you get eventually. You can get up to, if you want to do the fast method, which requires non-AFK, you can get 1 crystallized iron a minute, which is crazy. So we're gonna show both methods, of course, how that works. So you're gonna go one all the way over there, and then you're gonna have, of course, a row of the beautiful conveyors going all the way to the end. This is for the AFK though. If you want to do non-AFK, you don't need any conveyors. And then you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna get it in spaces of 2 in between. You're gonna put 2 blocks. So it will be like 2 blocks, 1 2, 2 blocks, 1 2, 2 block, 1 2, 2 blocks, and you're gonna repeat all this to the end. And once you've done that, then you're gonna wait a little bit, because these iron totems have to fill up to the brim, because if there's iron inside of them, they cannot actually take any of the blocks away. Right now you can see I just placed a few totems. They're still getting some of them away, but you see at the end, it's literally fully done almost, so which is really nice. Then after waiting like 10 minutes, everything is full and you're ready to auto farm. So how this is going to work, it's going to be super easy. You're going to literally aim your camera a little bit to the side, and you're going to put your mouse over here, and you can see this goes on forever. So this is going to keep on mining, and right now literally just holding down the mouse button, I'm doing nothing else. So this is the auto farm method, which is very, very useful. And of course, what will happen at the end is that like this could go on for like hundreds of blocks, which is crazy. So it doesn't matter, like if you're starting off with a few million, you know, you can make a small farm, and if you're gonna go do more, you can get even more. And what you're gonna do at the end, you're gonna see, just imagine that this farm is placed at my spawn and not where it is right now. So eventually we're gonna go to the end while mining a lot of iron, bada beam bada boom, and then we're gonna fall down, and then we're at spawn again. And because there's a conveyor here and the farm is there, it's gonna keep on making me go there. So you just have to click once every single, you know, if you have a big farm, every minute or 2 minutes, and if you have a very big farm, probably every 5 or 10 minutes, which is absolutely insane. So that's super AFK. 3 2 and 1. And then of course there's the method that is non-AFK, and this requires you to just go ahead and run. So what is going to be, it's just going to be like you're going to mine the block underneath. Because you guys can see, every time I mine the block, it actually gets rid of the full ore. And it gives you everything there's in there. So this is the faster method. But of course, this is not AFK. Because of one reason, that you have to replace the block. Because you're kind of breaking the block instead of breaking the ore. So then you have to go back and place the or you have to place the block back. So this of course requires a lot more totems and a lot more work, but this is faster. And if you of course make it at your spawn, you can even just do the same motion every single time, which is very, very nice. You can see right here, and of course if you have a lot of totems, all the ores will be respawning super duper fast. If you want to make it even faster, you can even place some totems on the other side as well, which is very, very good. For the fast method though, you have to have a lot more totems because you need to have them some time for them to respawn the ores. Because of course, if you have like 5 totems, the ores are not going to be as fast. You can see right now, all the ores are replenishing super duper fast, but they need a little bit of time. So I would say you need to run 2 times this farm to do the fast method efficiently. What can you expect from these farms? So how much money can you actually make? So the first one, like I said, the fast one is around 1 crystallized iron a minute. A lot of people have tested this one, which is really, really nice. But the AFK one, I don't see that many people do this one because of course it requires the conveyor belts. But because of course they now move you, it's actually really, really nice to do this AFK. Because I can just write now a Siri and I can be like, oh, I saw myself fall down. I have to pay attention and just click one more time again. It's super duper simple. And the AFK method is actually around 3 times as slow because you don't mine 1 block every single time. You have to do 3 mines every single time. So, you know, that's the only downside of the slow farm. It's 3 times as slow. So you're gonna expect yourself 1 crystallized iron every 3 minutes. So that means the 2 methods can give you 60 crystallized iron an hour, or I can give you 20. So if you would take, for example, right now 20 an hour, and you are gonna multiply that by, let's just say, if you will wait, I think you can sell crystallized iron for 150k. I think that is not too bad, especially if you want to wait a little bit with selling, around like 100 to 150k. So let's just do say 150k. So 20 an hour AFK will give you 3 million an hour, which is crazy. And if you do 60 and you do it with the non-AFK, you can get yourself 9 million an hour, which is crazy. But we have to expect that maybe the price will crash a lot and everything will go to like, let's just say 75k for crystallized iron. I don't think it will really go that low, but let's say that will happen. Then you still will make 1.5 million an hour AFKing, or you will make 4.5 million an hour. So that's actually not bad still. And of course, the more you go, the longer you can AFK, because you can invest that money back. Because if you will AFK for an hour, then you can go ahead, go buy more conveyor belts, you can buy more of the totems, and you will continue this farm infinitely, which is very, very cool. Of course, until you hit the border, but that's quite far away. So that is how I am gonna make money with this iron farm. I think it's pretty cool, like discovering all the little out of farm ways and tips and tricks to do this. Of course, like I said, one quick recap: get yourself a spawn point and go build out from there. That's the best thing to do. Of course, you can do /reset on your island if you don't want to like get rid of stuff and you're just starting. You can /reset your island and just go from there. It's gonna be super duper easy. So guys, let me know what you guys think about this. Do you already use an automatic crystallized iron farm, or do you not use one yet? I think it's very, very useful, especially if you want to use the AFK one. I'm a big fan of AFKing. I think a lot of AFK methods have been nerfed, but of course this is actually a very, very good one because, you know, it's super slow and you can get yourself so much iron every single time, and you can just hold down your button, which is very, very nice. I think that's the best thing. You can just keep on mining, keep on going without actually having to stop, which is very, 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 very good. So that's going to be another new money making video. Of course, if you guys have any other cool ideas, let me know in the comment section down below. I'm down to make some more ones. I wish there was a gold one as well, because that would make even more money. But I do want to try out some different money making methods, like maybe with some some crystallized like gold, prismarine, all that kind of stuff. I want to see if there's other cool money making methods that could be actually very, very profitable per hour. Like I said, let me know in the comment section down below. If you guys did enjoy this video, like the video, subscribe if you're new for more Skyblock/Islands content, and I'll see you guys later today or tomorrow for another video. So I'll say, guys, take care, love you, bye, thanks so much for watching, and of course as well, take care, guys.